Yes, they will. Okay. So if we just pull, say, range weapons, right? And then fire at will. Everybody should pull their javelins and start chucking them once they get close enough. Once they start throwing, I'll start throwing. Great. I don't know if that's really high enough, but we have so many javelins, I don't care. And we as in my person. Okay, well this guy we can kill. Easy. I know. I said we can easily kill him, and yet he's not dead. However... You've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's just... It's beyond silly. Okay, we just lost strength, too. Okay, if my army wasn't so freaking useless at everything... Ah! Can't believe we just lost. What? Okay, that's it. We're going to destroy them. All of them. That is the silliest thing that has ever happened. Okay. If we just paid them, though, we could have escaped with half of our army. And... Okay. We need to purchase some swords for my, like, honor guard. I'm gonna go spend a whole heck of a lot of money, probably, right here, buying some swords and stuff for our army. First, I'm thinking to purchase a sword for myself, because I need a sword more than anybody. Being that, like, I'm a, thief and whatnot. So let's buy these two swords, because we can use both of them. We can't use this to block, but this matters. Shield, and we'll give this sword to somebody else, because it can't be used to block, right? This thing does more thrusting damage. It's a little faster. It's a little bit shorter, but that's fine. We're going to use this sword. So we're going to add that to our arsenal. Take something out. Okay, so we have a sword, some javelins, other things. Great. And I think we're going to purchase another one of these shields for somebody. That's 4,000 shields. Just down the drain, but it has to be done. Beggars, town walkers don't even care. I need the troops. I need to bolster my ranks with something. Might as well be peasants, because that's all I'm going to get anyway. I don't really want to recruit mercenaries. Oh my god, we lost most of our orders. It's going to start happening. We're going to have to start visiting taverns probably when they show up there. And I'm going to give you this sword, because you seem to be a pretty competent dude so far as fighting goes. Well, actually, no, you don't seem to be a pretty competent dude. Maybe it's just your equipment. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Because you guys sucked in that last fight. You positively sucked. You guys all suck. No offense, but you do. I'm gonna miss all those two spears, because I'd rather just have the money than have two crappy spears. Oh, we're gonna need some more food, too. Guess we're not really going out for the grin anymore, are we? We're going out so we don't, get destroyed again. Well, we also have another, like, 8,000 in our treasury, right? So we have plenty of money. It's just not in the right place. Okay. Purchase. No, that's way too expensive. I don't want to spend that much money on that kind of food. All right. We're going to go. I think now it's mostly safe since there are a whole lot of bandits in this area. We're just going to head up straight to our city, because we need to go there so that we can get ourselves a whole bunch more troops, and hopefully train troops. Actually, we'll stop at this city, right? Because we helped them out. So perhaps they'll be willing to help us out by giving us a whole bunch of troops. Okay. Apparently we need to help them out again. We'll do that once we build up our army a little bit. The bands aren't going anywhere. We're going to go through these 3 towns up here. Perhaps some of the blue people towns down there. I know, blue people towns. Wow, they love us here, and yet they gave us only 5 troops. These people give us 13, and they don't even like us. Alright. Let's see. You spot a poor man on the road, and he looks tired. You send one of your men to ask him why he isn't let us alone. He says the men robbed him, and if he doesn't get some money to buy some food, he will soon starve. Pay him and suggest... Yeah. Old hero. Very good. I'm glad I got him. Although he was really expensive. I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna pay him money as in like I will pay him money as upkeep rather than, oh, here's 800 money. You know. Okay, we got 110 more shillings from there, which is what we should have. I don't recall any of these people. I'm not gonna hire you that much. Oh, very good. Welcome back, my friend. I don't honestly remember all these people's names because some of them aren't the easiest to remember, and I had a bunch of them. So I'm looking for my companions. Actually, I want to find this guy. Okay, that I don't even recognize. It must not even be on this continent. Hopefully, he moves around a bit because there's no way I'm going to get them if they're not on this continent, right? Because I have to lose a ton of morale just to travel off continent. And not really worth it, considering we already have no morale, more or less. We're gonna go, I think, go to this town, right, and then sleep here for the night, because our people hate us and everything. We've lost 4 more troops. Okay. Luckily, we are at back at 70 people, so hopefully that'll be good enough to do a little bit of stuff. Perhaps we should get somebody who's like a good trainer, because we need somebody to do some training. Doesn't seem like it's... Oh, okay. No. You're just some random traveler. And by random traveler, I mean the name of the people who made the mod, apparently. At least his avatar. Anyone want to join me? Certainly, I'll take him. Do some simple music, probably get all that money back, ideally, and then we'll get some more Bryten reputation and renown. Very good. Very good. 10 more... No, we only got 10 shillings. That sucks. Alright. Well... I guess, is our morale, the morale is just low, it's low now, which I guess is better than it was before, right? Okay, I mean, of course, that recent defeat would certainly have quite the blow on your morale, wouldn't it? You know, below average, well, that's better, because we did just entertain our companions there a bit, so. Okay, we now have a bunch of people, right, we have almost 100, I think? 110, and they all suck. I know at the beginning of this session, I said they all sucked, and they did, but even more of them all suck now. So I have 122 people. That should be enough to go take out a small companions, you know. Maybe, if they actually charge. Who knows? Alright, it's evening, I'm gonna head over to that. Yeah, I got more people for just recruiting the war. There's no reason to actually force them to when, you know, you just get more anyway. I think we're too late for this. There's people there with a bunch of prisoners. I didn't want to actually have to rest, because if we rested, then naturally they wouldn't come with us. So, young warriors, very good. 131 people, right? So we're gonna go attack these young warriors. Hey, you! No, I don't have any. Okay. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. Kiss my ass. Alright. Gonna go out for a little bit of vengeance here. I know, these guys are technically out for vengeance on the same people that we're attacking. And yet, I don't care. Okay, this guy looks pretty solid. Everybody else, not quite so solid. Okay, we have a spear, a sword, and some javelins. That's pretty good. He's a tall dude. Or I guess not a tall dude, I'm just a short, tiny dude. But he does seem pretty... Okay, most of these people are about the same height as me, which is why, I mean, I don't often feel short here, right? Because this guy's, you know, he's about the same size. But that guy, I mean, so some of these guys are pretty big, but that guy's big. Like, he's a big dude. Alright, are they coming? No, they're not coming. Well, I guess we'll come to them then, won't we? We have 84, presumably. Yeah, we have 84. I would like to get our tactical guy back so we can have more of an advantage and more reinforcements and whatnot, but I guess in the meantime, one of us will have to pick up the slack. Perhaps we should get some more companions, and maybe some of them will come for free, because if they come for free, they're definitely well worth it. Because all we have to do is pay them upkeep, and that's pretty cheap for somebody who can potentially be an extraordinarily good warrior. Okay, so this stab is pretty good, I feel like, so probably do a lot of stabbing with this sword. Let's see. My guys are pretty far behind me, so we're just gonna stop here for a second, I think. Although my stamina is not going down. Oh, it is. It's just this just doesn't show up here in this menu. So we'll just wait here a bit. My stamina is super low. Why is my stamina always so low? Maybe I have to increase my athletics because, or something. I don't know. I don't actually know what I need to increase because. Oh, I can change my. I didn't even know you could do this. Even though I've been playing this game for 700 hours, so more. But yeah, or maybe it's just this mod, and that's why I didn't know. Which is possible. That's probably what it is. All right. Very good, soldiers. See, if maybe I should buy myself a horse because that way I'd be able to. And also, I feel like I'd be a much more effective fighter if I was on a horse. Yeah, I can barely even move. We're just gonna keep going. Oh no, we won't charge them. We'll kind of advance a little bit more orderly, but I can't actually come with them very quickly. So I can like run for a couple steps and then I just sort of die. So I guess we will only be able to see what they're doing through this map up here. I stayed closer a couple times. Check very close. Formation there. Yeah, we can't really walk. Right, so, because we just want to form to a really thick wall and then just sort of batter them down. That is our battle strategy, after all. And we're going to go right in front of them. And then we're going to kill them all. Okay, yes, I did anticipate that they would throw javelins at me. Therefore, charge! You damn well better do it right. It looks like they are, from what I can tell, from up here. And by up here, I mean from the screen. Very good. So, yeah, this is what they should have been doing last time. Even though the Young Warriors are vastly superior to our troops, we're still killing a lot of them just by virtue of pure numbers. We're swarming them and we're killing them. Large quantities of them. Because they just can't fight as many of us. See, this is what should have happened last battle, but it didn't, and I'm not quite sure what happened. Perhaps we didn't approach that as orderly as we could have. We should have probably stayed back, and then once they got closer, then chosen charge, because I think we were kind of out of formation once we did this. Once we started attacking them, rather than as we should have been. We should have been in formation, waiting for them, and then charge. Or we should have stopped sooner, and then we could have charged. But then again, that would not have been ideal, as we were going up a hill at the time, which is, of course, not really something that you want to be doing when you're charging. So, there that their final guys are running away. There we lost a mere 7 people, which is very good. Hopefully we'll have enough to upgrade at least 4 or 5. But we'll also get another 20-something more dudes to help us, which is good. Because they have prisoners, right? And they'll be... Oh, sweet. I'm gonna prioritize the people of... Actually, I'm gonna get all these people, right? Because... I won't get the Morts, because the Morts suck. But I am going to... Which one costs more? No, they both cost the same amount. Well, I'm going to get rid of these people then. Into them. So I want our... Well, I want those people. I definitely want these guys, because they're much better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want the bandit leader, right? He's pretty good. And this Skotos we also want. And these people upgrade to more of these. Alright, so now we have 134. Most of them suck, but that's okay. I don't think we're going to continue our policy of keeping this stuff, because we need the, well, at least we got some morale from winning that battle. I guess you would get morale from winning after such a defeat like we had before. Let's go over to Tamir now. 3 days of food left. Well, perhaps we'll purchase some more now. I also want to look into buying myself a horse. I'm going to sell all of the equipment that we have, unless it's, like, super good. No, that was especially good. So now we're going to sell this.